Hello, everyone. If you're moving out of your rented house this summer, just like me, I am going to suggest you to follow the following steps just to make your move as simple as possible and probably resolve some doubts about how to get rid of things, where to take them, and things like that. So, in the first place, how to get rid of unwanted items. I know a lot of you might not want to take a lot of things back home with you or just want to get rid of a lot of things that you don't need anymore. In my case, I had a lot of pots, pans, stuff from my room that I didn't really want. And so I contacted my landlords because my housemates and me, we don't have a car. So I know it can be difficult to, transport things to banks or places where you can get rid of these things. So they helped me out and they took everything to the British Heart Foundation charity bank. It's literally right outside residence halls on campus. If you want to get to know other donation places, banks, or whatever around Reading, you can always search on re3cyclopedia.com. You can find it on Google or through the app, and it will tell you the different spots where you can take all these things. You can't donate anything sharp or bedding items, but as for everything else, you can. In the second place, glass bottles. You can't just throw away your glass bottles. They're not going to be collected from your house by the council, so you need to take them to the bottle banks. Physically yourself. When you separate your bins and everything, you just have to make sure that you always put the glass aside and take it to spots like, for example, you have one in Palmer Park Stadium. Then you have another one in Early Road. You can always find it on, again, re3cyclopedia.com through the app. And yeah, but these are the two, I guess, most common and most known places where people take their glass bottles to. In the third place, extra waste. Just for you to remember, the council will not collect extra bags that are outside your black or red bin. And even if you put it in there, if they see that it's not the appropriate like you're not just recycling in the right way, they won't collect it either. So I just suggest you either, again, try to contact your landlord. They are going to know where to get rid of these things. Also remember that only certain things can go inside those bins, like I was saying. Just make sure you check the council always gives out some leaflets where they explain perfectly well and very visually what goes inside which bin. You can also find other links as to locations and places where to get rid of this extra waste at the bottom of this post. And yeah, in the fourth place, if you need help with your deposits, if you are struggling to get it back, you can find help through Rusu. They have great advisors. I remember when I was trying to find a new place and I was struggling with guarantors as well because I'm an international student. They helped me out. It was great. You can always contact them at advice at rusu.co.uk. And they'll be more than happy to help you with any issues that you might be having with your landlords. And this is pretty much it. It's basically about trying not just to make it easier for you guys, but also make it easier for the community, for the council, just to make sure that everything is done smoothly. You don't want to just leave everything outside and yeah, just all be messy. Landlords can always help you. There's always locations and spots around Reading where you can drop your stuff, and it's not that hard. It's something very simple. And it's just a way of getting rid of waste as well. We don't want to see thousands of bags around student areas. So yes, best of luck. Like I was saying before, make sure to check re3cyclopedia.com either through Google or the app. And yeah, and the rest of the links that can be found at the bottom of this post. And always, of course, university. Rusu is more than happy to give you advice as well. and best of luck with your move out. I hope these steps were useful for you, and if you need anything else, please feel free to contact university. Thank you so much for watching.